Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Homestuck. Uh,
Got done with Act 1, Act 6, Intermission 1.
in
No,
terms of
Act 6.
page number, we are over halfway through the webcomic. In terms of word count, I'm a bit skeptical on that one.
Yeah. Act 1 was pretty light on the words. And
All
if
right.
dream bubbles come back.
God.
They are.
Hopefully we're done
Man.
with memos.
Yeah, I really don't want to deal with memos again.
Memos and dream bubble.
At the same time. Act 6, Intermission 1.
Where are we?
I'm not sure. Some sort of limbo dimension between the two walls, I guess? Like a realm with unusual spatial properties we have to cross through?
Oh, okay. Then we escape the scratch? Like, we still exist in everything?
Yes. We still totally exist, John.
Okay, just making sure. I still felt pretty existy, but you never know. I'm still kind of confused, though.
About what?
I mean, we crashed through that giant window you magically made with witch powers to escape the scratch so we can keep existing, right?
Yes, I didn't make it with witch powers, though. I capture logged it hours ago because Carcat told me to. Then at the last minute, I took it out and made it huge so we could escape through it.
I see. Did you at least make it huge with the witch powers?
I did make it huge with witch powers.
So I guess that's what witch powers do. It makes things huge.
They also make things small.
Right, like you did with all those plants.
Also, witch powers can teleport things and fling things around through space at very high velocities. All sorts of stuff. But to be honest, I'm not sure how much of that is English. Okay. There we go. When I'm not looking at it, I can say it. Attributable to inheriting Beck's abilities.
Man, spacey witch powers sound a lot more versatile than my powers, frankly. Not that I'm complaining, because wind powers are still awesome. But anyway, that is neither here nor there. What I'm wondering is, once we crashed through that window, weren't we supposed to, like, enter a new game session? The reset one? And meet up with Karkat and Vriska and all the trolls? And I guess maybe also a bunch of dead trolls too? Like troll ghosts or such?
Yes, that was the basic idea.
And what about your grandson? Wasn't he going to be there from the future or something? And then he would send Liv Tyler to me, or actually to you, I guess, into the past somehow.
That would be Jake. And yeah, I do believe we will meet him in this session. He said
Oh,
he said he had
that's
a
some echo.
bunch of friends who helped him make the bunny. I'm pretty excited to meet them all.
Wow. Hey, I wonder what the fuck ever happened to Liv anyway. Last I saw her, I sent her off to give the tumor to Rose and Dave. Oh god, Rose and Dave, where are they now? Did one of them do the suicide mission thing? What about the other? Did they get scratched?
Actually, the both went. In a manner of speaking, their mission was a success.
So they blew up the sun and now they're dead?
Nope, they did not actually destroy the sun. Trust me, I would know if it was gone. Now that I know what I know, it was kind of silly of us to think that would ever be destroyed. And as it happens, Rose and Dave are not dead either. I have received very reliable reports that they have survived.
Oh man, that's great. I mean, I'm not sure how not blowing up the sun qualifies as a successful mission, since that was kind of the whole idea. But at this point, I don't really care. I'm just happy to hear they're okay.
It'll all be more clear soon.
How do you know they're okay? Or any of this stuff, really?
I've learned a lot in my dreams lately. Probably more than I ever learned looking at the clouds on CrossFit. When I was dead, there for a few minutes, I had one last very informative nap. Bottom line is, Rose and Dave will rendezvous with the trolls near the Green Sun, and then they will all meet us in the new session.
Okay, that sounds awesome. And that was part of the plan, I guess I understand. But where is this new session? All I see here is a bunch of giant windows and a lot of warp speed whooshy nonsense.
It's through the other wall.
You mean that one over there?
Yes.
Okay, so is this place like that yellow lawn ring thing Carcat was talking about?
They're not lawn ring. That's a silly troll word. It's the yellow yard. We have to cross it to break through the next wall.
How is this a yellow yard? That's a stupid name for this place.
Hey, that long yellow band down there, stretching between the two walls. I think that's supposed to be the yard.
That's not a yard. Yards are like these flat, wide patches of grass surrounded by fence and stuff. If anything, it's more like a road.
Yeah, I think you're right. Kind of like the yellow brick road.
Sure, why not? Let's all go see a big pompous wizard to solve all of our problems. I bet Rose would get a kick out of that. Oh yeah, and another thing. What the fuck is that?
I have no idea. That could have been a trivial shenanigan-based phenomenon, perhaps?
Pay no attention to the man behind the curtain cloth, or anything taking place out here in the emerald shitty paint job for that matter.
Wait, what just happened?
I don't know.
It got darker and greener. This place is weird. When are we gonna bust through the other window anyway? I'm kind of antsy to get on with our adventure and meet up with everybody.
Yes, me too.
What is it?
I'm just trying to estimate our arrival time based on our current velocity, which is about as close to light speed as I can make it. Yeah.
I see. Since we are going so fast, it should be pretty soon, right? Like a few more minutes?
No, it'll take quite a bit longer than that.
How long?
I would say if I keep our speed constant, we should arrive in about 3 years.
What? That is absolutely preposterous amount of time.
I know.
Are you sure you can't make it go any faster? I mean, not to sound too demanding, but didn't you say you can teleport stuff? Why not teleport us there?
I can't. Not here, at least.
Okay, well that sucks. Why not?
The way I understand it is Beck's power draw from the Green Sun, and the Green Sun presides over our universe. Many universes, actually. And the sessions that created them, as well as the sessions created within them, including the Trolls universe and their session. Think of it like a giant solar system, but instead of planets revolving around the sun, there are many universes.
Okay, that sounds big.
It is. So Beck was able to teleport anywhere in the universe he wanted in an instant, much faster than that. Jack was able to do this too within our session, and then when I inherited those powers from Jade Sprite, so could I. But we could only teleport locally, which means Beck could jump to anywhere in our universe, not to another universe, or to a session. And Jack could jump to anywhere in our session, but not outside it. We can't even jump to the Green Sun itself, even though we sort of serve as a gateway to it and all its energy. And once we leave the sun's domain, our travel is limited by the speed of light, like everyone else. For example, the furthest ring is not in the sun's domain. It is more like the sun's medium, allowing it to exist. If I wanted to fly out of our session and travel to the Green Sun, I would have to make my way there through the farthest ring, speed of light or less. Wherever we are now is not in the sun's domain either, so the same rules apply.
I see. It didn't really occur to me this was all so elaborate. Like, if the Green Sun is at the center of a bunch of universes, like a huge solar system, doesn't that mean it was sort of important? Maybe trying to blow it up wasn't such a great idea.
Yes, I think you're right. But to be fair, we were all the victims of the big prank.
Oh man, a prank? Who pranked us?
Some really creepy omniscient guy. It doesn't matter much. He was supposedly dead by now.
Oh well, that was quite a ruse then. That son of a bitch.
Yes, but it's not all as bad as it seems. There's a silver lining in all this. Like you said, his son presiding over many universes has to be pretty cosmically important. Who knows what terrible consequences there would be if it was destroyed? It would be worse if it never existed at all, which is what made Rose and Dave's true mission an unintended success.
Their true mission? What was that?
To deliver the bomb to the empty location, the green sun was meant to exist for most of eternity. And then create the sun in the first place. That is what the tumor was for all along. Like I said, we got played like a bunch of suckers.
Yeah,
Me
you
too,
know,
John. Me
Yeah.
too.
basically, right? Hold up. Okay. I fucked up my mic gain for a second, so let me just make
Oh,
sure
God.
that's correct. It should be fine.
This scene.
Oh no, it's Morse code.
This is just a link to. This is. Okay, so this Google search
Oh.
is Morse code translator.
I mean, I'm assuming he's just saying it. Just saying, "Help
I mean,
me!" Like
yeah, it's this.
Oh man, Rose and Dave have sweet god tier pajamas like us. That's so awesome. Haha. Dave looks like kind of a doofus with that snug little hood.
I think he looks cool. The cape is great. He's like a superhero.
That's true. I still think I prefer my outfit though. Look at all those trolls. There are so many trolls. The idea of meeting them all is kind of overwhelming. I wonder which one is which. I think that must have been Carcat there, and that was probably his clown asshole friend he mentioned too.
Yep.
And that was definitely Terezi with the fancy glasses. Not sure about the others. I wonder if Vriska was there. It's nice to see Rose looks better. Last time I saw her, she looked really grim and also dark. I was trying to talk to her, but she sounded like a babbling monster, so I couldn't understand her. It was really frustrating, and all of my nervous rambling probably made me sound like an idiot. And then when I woke up later, she was dead. Did you know that I had to kiss her to make her come back to life? Yeah, it's true. It's kind of weird kissing a dead body, but I didn't mind. How do you feel about it when you kissed Dave when he died?
How did you know about that?
Carcat told me.
Oh, figures.
Do you think that all of our unbridled corpse smooching means Carcat's silly shipping prophecy will come true? I mean, the guy is really angry and says fuck like in practically every sentence, but he does weirdly seem to know what he's talking about when it comes to romance.
Yeah, I don't know. Do you want it to come true?
Man, I don't know. Do you?
Hmm.
Indeed.
I think I missed him already, and we've only been here for a few minutes.
Yeah, there's a lot I want to tell them about, and a lot I want to ask them.
Well, you could ask me now if you want.
Really?
Yes, in fact, you can hop right through me and join them. Then you can travel with them to the new session if you'd like.
Whoa, well, heck, why don't we do that then? It would probably be more fun with them than being on this golden battleship by ourselves.
It probably would, but I can't go with you. I can service the gateway, but I can't travel to the sun myself. Remember?
Oh yeah, damn it.
But it's okay, really. If that's what you wanted to do, I wouldn't. But whatever you do, you have to decide quickly. They will be departing from the sun very soon.
But I wouldn't want to leave you here all alone for 3 years. That would suck.
I wouldn't really be alone though. I have a population of 5 planets to keep me company.
Oh, that's right. That makes it seem not so boring, I guess. But still, I feel really bad leaving you here, even if you do have a million salamanders and chess guys to keep you company. You are my friend and also my sorta sister, and we just met for the first time ever a few minutes ago. I'm not going to be like, "Welp, see you in 3 years, Jade."
Oh, okay then. Personally, I think this trip would be a lot of fun. There's no pressure to do anything important or run around like lunatics anymore. You can just relax.
Yeah, now that you mention it, I'm pretty beat. Also starving.
Woof! Whoops!
I sure hope there are things to eat on those planets. There are a lot of weird glowing mushrooms and on Loas. I don't know about those. I seem to remember a bunch of farms on the battlefield.
There should be lots of good stuff on the planets. Also, I would bet this ship is stocked with plenty of military rations.
Yeah, probably. Hell, we could just raid all of our fridges and alchemize some tasty grub.
Oh yeah, problem solved.
Okay, cool. But it would still be nice to say hi to everybody before they leave, just to let them know how we're doing.
Yes.
Like, one of the last things Rose saw before she died was me dying. I wonder if she knows I'm okay.
I'm pretty sure she knows a ton of things now, considering she is a fully realized seer of light.
Yeah, probably. Then maybe I'll just go hop over real fast and give Carcat a fist bump, and give Dave a hard time about his hella tight little hood, and then hop back.
I'm sure that would be hilarious, but if you go, I don't think I can bring you back. I can't bring anyone or anything to here from there.
Oh man, really?
As far as I know, if there's a way I haven't figured it out yet. I'm still kind of new to this omnipotence thing, after all.
That's stupid. What is with all these rules?
I don't know. I'm sure the rules exist for a good reason, though. Maybe to somewhat limit the power and reach of omnipotent beings. Why do I keep saying omnipotent? I can read it fine in my head, but I can't say it out loud fine.
Omnipotent.
Yes. I remember you guys getting a lot of crap for that when it first happened. If there are no limits at all, it could be especially dangerous in the wrong here. Like what happened with Jack.
Isn't that a contradiction, though? If there are limits to your powers, you can't exactly be omnipotent, can you? More like semi-potent.
And I guess that's what we are. Semi-potent demigods.
Demi-dogs.
Woof, woof, woof. Damn it!
Hey, can you not control the wolf? Can you not control the wolves?
I haven't gotten the hang of the wolves yet.
So the dog ears, is that a permanent thing now or what?
I think so.
I like them.
I do too.
You're like a furry now, but not really the weird kind that people on the internet like to have sex with in their imagination.
Okay.
Hey, can I at least send a message through, like a note or something?
Sure. Better hurry up and write it, though.
Oh, snap. Okay, gotta think quick. What do I write on? Maybe the back of a movie poster or something? I don't think I have one capture log, though, and now that I think about it, most of them were ruined by imps.
How about this one? Looks like it's still in pretty good condition.
Yes, that's perfect. Everyone will love it, especially probably Dave. I think I need something to fold it up and put it in, though. I don't want to just like crumple it up and chuck it in there like some garbage. I could stick it in a book, I guess, but I kind of don't want to part with any great reading material, especially since we're going on a long trip.
John, you have to hurry.
Okay.
Oh,
Here, will it?
oh God. Here, will this work?
Oh yeah, I guess that'll be fine. Now, what to write?
Whatever you write, just make it quick. Tell everyone I say hi.
Okay, will do.
Okay, while you work on that, I think I'll bring up some friends.
Huh?
You know, let some of our travel companions get acquainted with the ship.
Oh fuck, it's Dave's sprite. I forgot about him.
Yeah, no shit.
How have you been, buddy?
Shoosh! Right now, catch up later.
Okay, I think this is a pretty good letter.
Let me check it out. Maybe I'll humorously defile Willis and Affleck's dumb skyward yearning faces.
Ah, hell no.
Come on, dude, hand it over.
No, come on, guys. They're about to go. Just stuff it in the bucket and throw it at me already.
Too late, I already did it with sprite powers while I wasn't looking.
Ah, you bastard. Wait a minute. I forgot the trolls hate cleaning products for some alien reason. Shit, that's going to make everyone so uncomfortable. Oh well, there it goes. Too late, I guess.
You fucked up.
Carket's like, oh shit!
Rose, level up. Wait a minute, is this where that panel is from, Raven?
Yeah.
Oh god.
Dave, level up. Rose and Dave, reap spoils. You both also get one of these. Now you can start flapping your traps with wild abandon at anyone you please.
You see? I told you they would bring your body.
Okay. Wait, okay. I don't get. Still no lisp, right?
Correct.
Okay, I've forgotten for a bit. I couldn't remember. Okay, well I believe you about that, but yeah, I can see that. Can someone get rid of that thing, please?
Oh, Alex, let's do it.
What?
The corpse part. There's no better time, and there are so many corpses here to work with. Is everybody okay with that? Do you want to have a big corpse party? We can incinerate the remains in the sun. It'll just be glorious.
Corpse party?
Rose, can you please explain to my friends what a human funeral is like?
Of course. I would describe it as an occasion marked by a great deal of jubilation at the expense of one or more well-dressed cadavers.
Oh wait, that's me, shit.
So many people.
Oh god.
I couldn't put it better myself. Could you go into more detail?
Well, in my experience, a loved one, typically an elder, arranges to have the departed placed in a small box and then forces you to stand in the rain all day, and then, presumably, winded by all the deeply ironic catharsis, she gets drunk and passes out on the couch.
Oh my god, we are never going to stop fucking with each other, are we? Even without computers.
That sounds just a tad specific. We may have to adapt the proceedings to be a little more, I don't know, multicultural, I guess? Why don't you all do some brainstorming about what kind of funeral to have while I go round up the body?
Radia, fuck. Will you cool it on the corpse party shit for a minute?
What's the matter?
I mean, everybody here just met, and I guess just went through a lot of really heavy bullshit. Do you think that maybe this is the best thing to harp on right now?
I just thought it'd be a nice thing to bond over.
Not everybody is as into death as you, though. Like, it's cool to see you so excited about something. I'm seriously thrilled about that. But frankly, it's all pretty fucking morbid to everybody. I just thought you should know.
Am I really that bad?
Yes!
Oh, sorry. I guess I've spent enough time here that I just don't see death as a terrible thing. Like, a terrible thing the living make it out to be. I honestly feel like it's a reason to celebrate.
That's okay, Aradia. No one's blaming you. I actually think your whole death fangirl thing is funny and kind of charming.
That fangirl thing? What do you mean?
Oh, come on! You're practically beside yourself with giddiness at the idea of serving as the maitre d' to all dream bubbles. You love being the caretaker of wayward souls and dreamers. Luckily, you make an adorable handmaid to the Master of Death, especially in your cute cherry pixie ensemble.
You think so?
I'm going to agree with my fellow seer on this.
See, even snooty Miss Cantaloupe Robe agrees. Oh, and guys, just for the sake of multicultural clarity, we trolls treat death itself as a mythological figure. He's a man with a frightening skull for a head and a terrible hypnotic glare. All the legends say he's got this super foxy handmaid to do his dirty work. I mean, this is all fantasy, of course, but we can't really understand each other's cultures unless we understand the myths behind them. Yo, Terezi, we got a Grim Reaper too. Shit, isn't that novel? I mean, I think even a civilization full of the laziest sons of bitches are gonna make up a myth figure for Death. Like, ooh, watch out, Death is coming for you. He's got, like, a skull and shit. I basically have no fucking imagination. That sounds badass to me. Wait, no. How about he's got a black robe too and a fucking scythe to fucking slash at you with in case you didn't die all the way or whatever. Damn, now you're talking, bro. Let's go ahead and stick that in our culture forever. So what you're telling me, Dave, is that we both have death and cotton candy? Hell yes. We might as well be the same damn species. Fuck. Is it going to shit on everybody's great time if I dare to bring up important things now? Is it safe to poke our heads up from this gulch of idiotic banter and see if the coast is clear for adult, business-like conversation? Yes, humans, so nice to meet you, and it seems your god tier's now neat, yada yada, what the fuck ever. Just one question. We followed that green beacon of what I thought was the aftermath of a successful blow-up-the-sun mission, and after a breakneck warp-speed journey in which my best fucking friend ever psyched me out into thinking he died, yet a fucking again, by expelling leader after gruesome leader of grub sauce from his every orifice, what do I find here? Why, in addition to a pair of humans draped in circus wear and all their flippin' jibes locked and goddamn loaded, it seems we've also chanced upon none other than the green fucking sun itself, which, unless my raw, ruddy gander bulbs are still a little grief-blary, strikes me as still being somewhat rather fucking unblown up. So what am I missing here? Dude, chill out. We just got hornswoggled is all. Oh, case closed. Okay, then let's start pitching dead pals into the limitless inferno. My curiosity was totally fucking sated just then.
The sun will never be a trick like that. I'm sorry, but you're misinformed.
Ah, more breathtaking reassurance. Everything will be fine, guys. We were just hornswoggled and misinformed. Carry on, then. Wasn't the whole point to take out the sun to neutralize Jack?
It shouldn't be a problem.
Oh no, then what's the plan now?
It's simple. We regroup, and then defeat him in person.
And here I thought the new plan was gonna be something incredibly stupid and suicidal. Did I say oh yet? Because that's the sound I make when I'm fucking relieved. What? What does honk mean this time, you whimsical piece of shit? Don't you start with me. Do not start with me. I will get you in a headlock so tight it'll be a miracle if people don't mistake our tussle for an ill-conceived ventriloquist act. I will shoot you again, so help me God. I will shoot your clown ass to Shangri bullshit law and back and fill your ear with my white-hot pale bro spittle. I am full and fucking well prepared to get conciliatory with you again if you so much as pass gas murderously. Do you understand? Is that what you want? Do I need to calm your Fago sticky tent squatting shit down again?
Nah, brother. I was just about to all say for you to try and get your settled down now, mate. Down on, maybe.
Man, what the hell even happened on this meteor anyway? Actually, don't even tell me. Okay, yeah, I guess you're right. No, you're right, I should relax and breathe. I mean, what are Moirails for, right? This is how it works. I stop you from killing everybody, then you return the favor and calm me down, and I just breathe. Like this. Fuck, that sun is bright. Call me crazy, but it's kind of hard to relax within a stone's throw from, I guess only the biggest fucking star any mortal has ever laid eyes on.
Actually, I was thinking, it's nice to get a little sun after so long.
Sure, that's all well and good for you, but I mean, can this be healthy? Aren't we gonna get burned or have our retinas scorched by looking at it? Oh god, I think I'm having a panic attack. Carcat, you're embarrassing us in front of the humans! Fuck you, I can't breathe. It's so bright. I need sunglasses or something. Quick, which one of you awesome dudes has a radical pair of shades I can borrow?
One moment.
I was joking! Get those fucking things away from me! I am so sorry, you guys. We're actually a lot cooler than this. Are you actually? No. No, we are not. What is happening now? Someone tell me what's going on. Who's the leader now? Aradia, are you the leader now? Or is it Rose? I have an idea. Let's take the invincible demon head on Lalonde. I need to know who the leader is. I need to know in whose direction I must behave as the most pathetically useless subordinate I can be. Quick, someone boss me around. I'm fucking incompetent and raring to go. That's what you do when there's a leader around trying to make plans, right? You drop your IQ harder than a pair of hilariously plummeting pants. You ceaselessly ramble about vapid bullshit. You run around hiding all of your worldly possessions and treasure chests, and then everyone starts murdering each other. If there's any other experience characterizing leadership, it's one I sure as fuck never had. So I need to know who the leader is. Strider, is it you? Ah.
Carcat, I don't know if anyone cares about formal ranks like that anymore, or if anyone ever did. But for what it's worth, I suggest that from now on, you all listen closely to the advice of our human guest.
Wait, really?
Yes, no need to be so modest-stated. Technically speaking, a night of time in a Sierra of Light is a nearly unbeatable compliment.
Okay. I don't really have any orders to give, though. Except for Carcat to shut the hell up, because that horseshit is more obnoxious in person than I ever imagined. Oh wow, I would offer a retort to your vicious barb, except for the fact that unlike every asshole ever, I can actually follow orders and shut my mouth. Check it out, dog!
Yes, you are off to an excellent start as a subordinate. Keep doing that. Dave, don't worry if you do not have instructions for us. The Knight of Time is not necessarily the tactician. He is a powerful warrior class which exploits the flow of time. Rose is the one who must play the role of the strategist. The seer class knows her aspects comprehensively. As a knower of all fortune, she can see the circuitous path that will lead to the most favorable outcome for everyone. Personally, I would defer to her judgment.
Really? You can do that?
Yes.
That sounds a lot more useful than my seer powers.
Illumination of the road to victory for all is an asset considerably different from command over the outcomes of decisions made by individuals. How do you know your talents won't be critical in blazing this auspicious trail?
I guess I don't?
That's because you are not me.
Okay then, what do we do?
Nothing yet, but reasonably soon, within a certain window, it will be time to leave. We will then pilot this meteor as fast as we can make it go in that exact direction.
What's that way?
Nothing whatsoever. As of now, that way lies darkness and uncertainty beyond description.
I see. Then perhaps we should reserve the infinite darkness plan for the maybe column for now. I think I'm even willing to let Dave take a crack at the logistics before we commit to that particular maneuver, daring though it sounds.
Oh yeah, I got sick nasty logistics up my sleeve. I just call them sticks, FYI, which is why you know I'm way savvy about them. Most of the sticks I'm fine-tuning at the moment involve rap, though, I should warn you. But Dave, what if that dope as hell plan falls through, I can hear you ask? Plan B involves drawing some shitty cartoons and not giving a fuck about stuff. I hereby second this cool dude's radical motion on grounds of ridiculously decadent attire.
Yes, I'm willing to humor elaboration on this rap-centric plan and its apathy-based contingencies, even if it's excessively stupid.
Trust me, it is. Just as you should trust me that by the time we leave, if we leave exactly within the designated window and we are able to travel at nearly the speed of light, the meteor will trace a route through the furthest ring, which will topologically resolve as a straight line. It will lead us directly to the new session. For a brief moment, the sun will be visible from that session, and we'll be riding the chartreuse coattails of its photons.
This is why you all need an advanced seer. I have become familiar with the ways of fabric out here, but even I couldn't chart a journey that long or complex.
That's because it's almost impossible to do so voluntarily. If we were to head right now in the session's true physical direction, it wouldn't be long before we found ourselves traveling in just the opposite direction. this is not even to speak of the chronological peculiarities after traveling some distance. We could discover we are suddenly tailgating our own meteor from several days ago. If we are particularly unfortunate, we might even collide in an intersection of space-time with a meteor piloted by our future selves. And if we look closely at the meteor before impact, we might notice a very large dent in it, which it originally suffered during the very collision we are about to experience. It takes precision and timing to reach our destination out here, and most importantly, the grace of the gods themselves.
KK, what the fuck? Were you holding your breath that whole time?
Yeah, so? Oh god, you dummy, you don't actually have to hold your breath when you're being quiet. Okay, yeah, I mean, of course it sounds obvious when you put it like that. Rose, I told you, this dude is fucking incredible. Shut the fuck up. Look, I'm just a little out of practice at staying quiet for an extended period of time, okay? He really is. Anyway, whatever. So what you're saying, Lalonde, is we're gonna be on this horrible rock a good while longer to get to this paradise session or whatever it is.
Yes.
And since we probably aren't going to force Solix's bullshit half-ghost or whatever to pop himself again like a packet of nasty fetid mustard so we can shoot this thing into hyperspace,
Hey man, come on, not cool.
I'm guessing that means it'll take considerably longer to get there than it did to get here.
Yes.
I just knew it. This is my worst nightmare realized. When we first fled to this meteor, I had this weird feeling we'd wind up spending forever at this miserable place, assuming we actually survived. I'm almost afraid to ask, how long is this trip going to take? Probably some absolutely preposterous amount of time, like 3 long, maddening sweeps, right? Wouldn't that just be so cosmically convenient and perfect for everybody, especially for the most important purpose of all, my uninterrupted continuum of personal agony? Thank you, Dark Gods. Thank you so fucking much. You win this round, you win all the rounds, apparently. There are no rounds even. There's just your slimy tendrils, our naked bodies, and epochs of molestation.
Don't be ridiculous. It won't take nearly that long.
Oh.
It'll only take about 3 years.
Okay, that's not so bad, I guess. Wait, how long are years supposed to be again? Was it like 2 weeks or something?
Yes. 2. And then 50 more.
Fuck!
Cat, go back to holding your breath. This is going to be a wonderful adventure for everyone. I'm a bit jealous, honestly, or I would be if I wasn't having such a good time with my deaf family.
So, you aren't coming then?
No, I still have important work to do here.
Oh, right. Ah.
That doesn't rule out the possibility we could meet again in bubbles along your journey.
I hope so.
Yeah, I think I'll hang behind here too, if that's okay with you guys.
Wait, what? No, come on, don't be like that.
Be like what? A ghost? I don't think I belong with the living anymore.
You're a half-ghost, asshole. What does that even mean? How are you even taking this idiotic half-death seriously if you just go hog wild as a fucking whole ghost and say stupid shit like, blah blah, I belong in the afterlife now like a dumbass?
KK, sorry. I'm just done with this crap. It's insane adventure bullshit. It's nothing personal. I just want to spend some time with the AA and chill out and catch up with some of our dead buddies. Is that okay?
Whatever, fine. I'm going back to not breathing again.
Maybe I will stay here too.
Why?
As nice as it sounds to move on, I don't know if I can stand 3 of your human years of more darkness. I like the sun. It's comforting in a strange way, like home.
But what if we need your help?
What could I possibly do? Aside from providing a light source as you navigate the dim corridors, I would function as a premium escort to the load gaper, and that's about it.
But Kanaya, we still have important work to finish too. We can't ignore our duties.
What are you talking about?
Our race is extinct, remember? After a few more casualties, it is now hanging by a thread. Your job is to see to the resurrection of our people.
What real hope is there for that? The orb was destroyed. I was never able to duplicate it. The grist cost was astronomical.
There's always hope, though. Just never know, and I don't think you should give up.
Doesn't Rose know? Can't you see the path to victory on this matter?
It's hard to say. Does the repopulation of your species qualify as victory? These things aren't always clear cut. Some outcomes are for our own judgment. What outcome would you like the most?
I would like to have the orb again and to keep it safe this time. And I guess to not be a total failure.
Okay. If you follow my advice, I can at least promise you will find yourself in the best position to determine whether that may come to pass. Can you please come? Between the two of us, you with your inexplicably heretofore unmentioned phosphorescence, and I with my nigh reflective traffic cone orange. Sun, sorry. The meteor should never be too dark.
Solix, oh my god, is it me or is everybody already just fucking hitting on each other left and right? God, I can't take sweeps of this shit. Don't leave me alone here. Please don't.
Well, alright, but must we really leave so soon?
It's soon or never, but not immediately. Even if the route were accessible right now, it would still behoove us to wait. There's correspondence from John yet to arrive.
Whoa, really?
And after that, we have to wait for one final guest to appear. Then we ride like the solar wind. The race will be afoot.
Wait, another visitor? Who?
Fuck!
Oh lord, now what?
Bro, where the fuck is your body? Solix, where did your body go?
Well, if I know.
I don't know.
Wait a minute. Wait just a fucking minute. Where's... Shit. Vriska's body is gone too.
Wait, she's dead too? You guys are so messed up.
Where are they? Did anyone see what happened? Damn it, when the fuck will I learn not to turn my back on the bodies? Hold on. Oh no, where's Gamzee?
He took them. Look at the trails.
Oh fuck. No, fuck no. Fuck that corpse-hoarding sack of horrible garbage.
Wait, has that Juggalo troll been giving you guys fits like this or something? Like this is a pattern?
Nice guess, shithead.
Oh man, one of you's gotta sit me down and tell me what actually happened here. It all just sounds fucking amazing in sort of the stupidest way possible. I mean, like, personal tragedies notwithstanding.
Yeah, he does this. He sort of collects bodies and decapitates them and stuff, sticks them in big science jars for some reason.
I'm pretty sure he kisses them too sometimes.
No, I'm not listening to shit like that. I didn't even hear that. It's like, you know how every now and then your Lucis will bring back some random-ass dead animal back to your hive for no fucking reason? They don't ever stop doing that no matter how much you yell. It's like that, you know what I mean?
Not really. Oh, wait. Against all odds, I sorta do. Mine actually did do that once.
Oh boy.
Yes, there you go.
When I was really young, he made this stupid leather bib for me out of a goddamn horse. For the ironies, obviously.
Was that the one you mentioned had a pink heart on it?
Yeah.
Hmm.
What?
It's just that with the clarity afforded by my new abilities, it occurred to me just now that dead horse was likely the beautiful pet pony my mother gave me recently. It was crushed to death by your newborn ass, you bastard.
Well, shit. That's a hell of a mystery no one thought was a mystery and didn't even really need solving. But damn if it didn't just get solved, so nice work.
Thanks.
Kanaya, where are you going?
Clown hunting.
Oh no. Are you sure you want to do that? I mean, who even really cares if he stole more bodies? He can have them, frankly, as long as it keeps him out of trouble. We don't need to have a fucking corpse party. Seriously, fuck that dumb idea. Alright, if you're really going to go, just be careful. No more pointless bloodshed, okay? That's an order. Wait, fuck, I'm not leader anymore. Rose, can you order her to do that? Say what I just said really angrily, assuming you can even be angry. Wait, guys, something's happening. What the fuck is going on now? Holy fucking shit!
All I see is buckets.
Okay, so I guess I'm reading this. Hey everybody, this is John. Actually, it is John, Jade, and Dave Sprite. We all contributed to the contents of this bucket. We have to make it quick because apparently you're about to go on a long journey just like us. I'm sorry we can't be there for the big meetup, Carcat. I deeply regret that I will not be present for these highly touted troll human sloppy makeouts. Ha ha ha. Maybe in 30 years, assuming you all aren't totally smooched out by then. I'm just kidding, by the way. Rose and Dave, you both look totally sweet. I can't believe you're both god tiers now. How cool is it that we are all god tiered? It's like, oh sorry. Did you know Jade is too? Also, she has dog ears. She looks fantastic. How cool is it that we're all god tiers? It's like we're superhero team, or some kind of anime squad, like the Sailor Moons, I guess, but not as lame or as sexy. I'm going to miss the hell out of you both for the next few years. I'm already looking forward to this new session. So hard. It was a fun adventure we had today, wasn't it? I'll even miss talking to the trolls too. Say hi to them for me, even though I didn't get to know many, except Carcat, obviously. And oh yeah, Vriska too. Vriska, if you read this, thanks again for all your help. I don't think I'd have made it this far if not for you. I just thought you should know that. Jade and Dave Sprite both say hi and send their best wishes. But now Jade says I have to finish quickly. She wants me to throw this bucket and its heartfelt payload through her mysterious portal. So here I go. See you all in 3 years.
Carcat, mental breakdown.
Oh boy.
Wait, hold up.
Wait, what?
What?
Why is Nick Cage here?
Why wouldn't Nick Cage be here?
What?
Uh-oh.
Who's this guy?
The visitor I mentioned earlier. He'll be traveling with us too.
Wow, this page got messed up. Is he dead?
We should be able to get him some help along the way, but only if we leave immediately. Luckily for him, we have no alternative. Jack will arrive soon.
What?
When I said the race would be afoot, I was being literal. He will follow our trail and match our speed. And since this is not the ideal scenario for him, for a final showdown, the best we can hope to do is outrun him.
Sounds like it's time to hit the fucking road then. How do we make this thing go anyway? Does it have rockets or something I don't know about?
Maybe it does. I'm not sure. But one good push in the right direction should be all we need.
You can help with that. So, Steve, you can lend me a hand.
Huh?
Don't need the biggest push we can give them.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Oh.
What? So just one push is going to last 3 years, let alone outrun Jack? Bullshit.
Calm down, KK. It should be fine. You won't slow down.
How the fuck do you know that?
Troll Isaac Newton told him.
Okay, whatever. Let's just get on with it. In the meantime, we should set up some sort of checkpoint perimeter on the dead mayor guy, just so Gamzee doesn't try to hoard his body or chop off his head.
What is he the mayor of anyway? Kind of looks like he just made that sash himself.
He's the duly elected mayor of the Fruity Rumpus Asshole Factory, and he just cut the ribbon to a brand new museum full of priceless. Shut the fuck up!
Okay, you guys can keep arguing if you like, but I'm going to send you off your way. And after you leave, I should be able to buy you a little more time.
How's that?
When Jack comes, I'll slow him down for a while. I won't be very long, but it's the best I can do.
That should help us greatly. Thank you, Aradia.
You're welcome. Are you ready, Solux?
End of Act 6, Intermission 1.
Yo?
Yo, who's
No.
that guy?
Who's that cool dude? We've seen this guy. It's DS.
Yeah, it's DS.
So I could take up physical space in this session.
Maybe it always did. We don't know that.
So no other reason would be for Prospittlers to be there. It's like, what else could that be called?
We have no proof that they did not take up physical space in either of the other sessions, to be entirely fair.
True.
Well, that's pretty cool.
Mhm.
I mean, that took about as long as the original intermission did, so.
Well, yeah, that seems good where we're at.
Can we end in here?
Probably.
Seems like a smart idea.
Mhm.
Seems reasonable. It felt the same amount of time, and it had less pages though because there was so much talking. compared to Intermission 1's Midnight Crew.
It almost kind of feels like early Homestuck in how long these things are taking. I'm gonna be honest. That's not gonna stay. I can be sure of that without knowing anything about it.
Yeah.
What I'm saying is that the next, like, at least 20 pages, there is no dialogue.
That's nice. to
Yeah,
know.
is there like a lead in into what I'm assuming is Act 6, Act 2?
There is for about 30 pages. It leads up to Act 6, Act 2.
Yeah, we could probably do that if there's like no words or anything on them.
No dialogue, but there's like some paragraphs.
Like how long of paragraphs?
A lot of it is just pictures. But there's a couple, like, I guess, decent sized paragraphs.
Eh, it's probably fine. We can probably do that.
Yeah, it's pretty early, and we may as well do it.
You are Jane Crocker again, and once again you have woken up on the moon of Prospect without any recollection of how you fell asleep. You think you were going outside to get the mail? You can't remember. The moon is presently eclipsing Skya. From your fanciful dream room atop your golden tower, you've seen many remarkable things in the clouds, things which you cannot explain. But against all better judgment, you have a feeling that what you are fondly regarding could very well be some sort of miracle. The miracle of a new beginning.
No.
Another coffin clogger bites the dust. 2 down, 2 to go.
What?
Jane, be Jack Noir. Jane is too dead at the moment to be Jack Noir. Jack Noir just bees himself instead.
How is he here? He's
I
dirt.
mean-
He's from Curse.
Jack, get watch. Get this shit out of the way. You're a busy bureaucrat. The clock is ticking and time is dead kids. Jack, check time. The moment rapidly approaches. You're gonna show these alabaster sons of bitches how a Cold War is done. You can't wait to read it in their papers. The maid is dead, our life is pathetic, blah blah blah. Some such monotone drivel over her during one of their pointless weepy cadaver parades. There'll be no mistaking it this time. No servant will discover the body and inform the queen that Prospect's remaining hero passed in her sleep peaceful and mysteriously. When the clock strikes 12, no one in this wretched kingdom will have any doubt who's calling the shots here. You're gonna bring this whole goddamn ball down. Jack, contact Droll. You touch base with your administration's top powder monkey, none other than Dursite Bumbler Extraordinaire, the courtyard Droll. You ask if he's done rigging the tower to blow. He says, you bet. You say, good, over. But he mutters something over the radio you didn't quite catch. You say, what is it? He says, oh, nothing, boss. You say, out with it. He asks, isn't this cheating? Assassinating the heroes like this before the war's even really begun? You say, what do you care? Just follow your orders. He says, oh, of course, no question. He just thought it was against the rules or something. You say, it's all fair game now that the kingdom is under new management. The new boss ain't opposed to taking some shrewd tactical shortcuts. You like the cut of her jib. He says he supposes he can't complain. Her policy toward elaborate hats seems to be as lenient as the old queen's. You say, will you shut up about the hats? He says, it's probably because she wears the most grand and luxurious fluffy hat he's ever seen. You say, you don't think that's a hat. You think it's something called hair. He says, oh. You say, now quit all the yapping and follow your damn orders. He says, okay, but it still just feels wrong. You say, what does? He says, he doesn't know, just something about feeding the poor sleeping boy all those deadly peanuts just felt wrong. You say, you don't care if it felt like a fucking full body massage, just get those bombs ready to blow over and out. Wait, fed him what? He says, the intelligence report he had said the kid wouldn't take well to peanuts, so he snuck in there with a whole bag of them. You know, like the kid from circuses, the kind from circuses. He says he ate most of them because they were delicious and as far as he knows aren't poisonous to most everybody else, but he did save a few to get the job done because he's a professional who always carries out his orders. It's not easy feeding a sleeping boy some peanuts, he says. He says he had to work extra hard to put them in his mouth and then use his hands to make his mouth chew up the nuts. But mission accomplished nonetheless, he tells you. You should be pleased to know those nuts were super deadly. Though to be fair, he doesn't know if he died from the poison or just choked on a bunch of barely chewed peanut bits. You know what else is super deadly, you say? Knives. Sharp, deadly knives you stick in people's soft torsos to make them bleed until they die. He doesn't have anything to say to that. Jack, wrap this up. You say, forget it. What's done is done. The Prospition heroes are dead, and that's all that matters. Just be ready to detonate at the appointed time. He says, roger that, but wonders if there are any more orders after that. He asks, what about the other two, the ones at Armoon? Most importantly, is there any particular snack that is poisonous to them? You say, forget about those two. They're much trickier to deal with. You've got the dignitary working on it now. You'll get a report from him soon when he returns, but you wouldn't have bothered leaving in the first place. But you wanted to make the trip personally and stick it to all these self-righteous, sky-bathing goody two-shoes yourself. Hang on, something's happening here. You gotta go. Jack, inspect torso. This can't be good. You better hit the road and blow this joint before the dead broad does some sort of lifey thing. Jack, hit road. Blow joint. Ball. Drop.
Hmm.
And there it is.
Oh boy.
Much prefer that this playthrough ending. That's a lot of new information. Like
And
being allergic to peanuts.
Hussey said John's peanut allergy doesn't come back to relevance.
Not John.
John's peanut allergy didn't come back to relevance. Jake's apparently did.
It came back to relevance in the same way Dave contemplating bleeding like a goat for ironic purposes came back.
The page
I
that
wonder who the new queen
Oh,
is.
it's so stupid.
I think I know who the new queen is.
Who do we know who has long hair?
I can
At
think
first
of
I
one
thought-
person.
When they said hat,
Yeah.
I thought snowman.
Yeah, no.
But it's not snowman. Wait, is it?
Hey.
Is it the what's her name? The one like troll ancestor that's still alive.
I, in fact, cannot confirm nor deny these
I'm
allegations.
gonna
I
guess
have an
not,
idea
not
who
the
it is.
Aradia one. I think it's Pfeffery's ancestor. If I remember, she had really long hair and was also still alive at the end of it.
I just think it might just straight up be Vriska.
That
just
would
like,
be so
I'm
funny.
here.
Vriska.
Vriska's just like, yeah, I'm here now. I don't know how I got here.
That
That's
was
fun.
like straight out of a comic
Whooper.
book, like oh yeah, Vriska. She's been here the whole time.
What do you mean she was dead? No, she wasn't.
But she's been here.
It feels like some Spider-Man Ben Reilly was secretly the Jackal the whole time bullshit. I don't know, just something along those lines. You know, the hero they were they were good. Nope, they're bad now. They were bad the whole time. They were controlling this whole situation.
Something joke about the hobgoblin. What are you typing over there?
Nothing.
No.
All right, well-
messaging someone in Minecraft.
And that's gonna do it for Homestuck today. A bit on the shorter side, but
Yeah. I mean, there wouldn't have been a good place to stop in Act 2, so there was enough exciting things in this one, I think.
If my intel is
I'm
correct,
happy that-
this will probably end up having a significantly lower view count than the videos surrounding it.
Probably.
Seriously,
I
you guys should go
mean,
watch the intermission episode. It's so fun.
Okay, why are we telling people now? There's no way they're gonna be watching. If they're not watching this, they're not gonna get the information to watch this episode.
You think that. I will
You
tell you
never
right
know.
now, the intermission is our lowest viewed episode.
'Cause that's,
I
like,
mean,
the
hopefully
one
more
that
people watch
gets
this
skipped
one
the
because
most.
it's like this one's actually more important. Like, obviously, Intermission 1 was important, but it didn't have any of the main kids. It
And
was
then you
the
get that whole
classic.
group of people
Let's
that
introduce.
hate Act 6.
Well, I guess technically it's not the lowest viewed one, but also the most recent one went out a day ago.